Minutes, he was almost done, and they lost 5, 15 minutes. He, and I was like, oh, wait, she was playing, and on business side, not as a member of the school. So I was shocked when I saw him in the things. Okay.
much to our band for the night, Malay Choir. Let's give them a round of applause. I will start by introducing myself first. My name is Nosipiwo Madlebe. I'm known in the football fraternity as Nino. I'm here with the legendary Mr. Bobby Solomons. He will be my co-pilot. I will ask everyone now to just stand up for the national anthem. Thank you.
Welcome all to the first ever Safa Western Cape Awards evening. We are very fortunate as a generation. We are very fortunate because we experienced many things. We came from the time of apartheid. We came from a time where we saw the abolishment of apartheid. We went through the pandemic. We experienced television. We experienced Instagram. We experienced YouTube. We experienced internet. We experienced a lot of things, and cell phones, no phones that is cordless anymore. No airplanes could fly. Have we ever thought that that would be possible throughout the world? No airplanes, you couldn't move out of your house. You had to get permission to be out of the house after 6 o'clock. Can we think that happened to us? It's almost forgotten. But we were very fortunate that we experienced a lot of things. We also experienced the first World Cup in Africa. 2010, through our former president, Mr. Nelson Mandela, and David Jordan, we experienced the first World Cup. So we are a very fortunate generation. You are even more fortunate because you are experiencing the first ever Safa Western Cape Awards. So this is also a first. So you're one of the most fortunate as well. Welcome all the dignitaries. Welcome all the dignitaries. The president of Safa Western Cape, who's also the president, also the NSC member of Safa National, plays a big role in the area where he resides. a lot of great opportunities given to the youth. A lot of projects that we see is happening through Facebook, through a lot of other social media. And we are very fortunate that we have people in our midst there that played a big role in South Africa and South African football. We will introduce them as we go along. So let's welcome everybody, all protocols observed. Let's welcome everybody, all the dignitaries, all the players, all the coaches, and all the managers. Thank you. Let's welcome them. So we call upon the chairperson and the president of Safa Western Cape, Mr. Tankiso Modiba. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Solomons. I normally say that the elderly people, as I said to you during the week, that they are moving dictionaries. So you won't find any dictionary than the elderly people. The experience that they got, nobody will buy it. So from my side, I must thank you for that introduction. I want to put my one here, so can I remove yours? As I indicated, let me take this opportunity to pay my utmost respect to the Safa Western Cape leadership, the Provincial Executive Committee that is here. Let me also pay my respect to my Deputy Chair, Mr. Chris Chawana, who is also here, the Regional Executive Committee members, the standing committees of the province, the school principal, who is seated there next to me. I acknowledge you, ma'am. The staff members present here, the former national team players, our heroes, if they are here already, I acknowledge them as well for both Bafana and Banyana. The current crop of players that are representing Western Cape at national level, I acknowledge your presence. The provincial and national coaches and managers and referees, sponsors, build it. They assisted us dearly with regards to the branding, as you can see also. The media personnel, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. Today marks historic occasion in our Safa Western Cape football family. It is for the first time in our history to host the event of this magnitude. We couldn't fold our arms as an incoming leadership when our heroes and football people are not recognized for the job well done. To contribute in the sports we all love, which is football, we could as equally not forgive ourselves to go down in history books without showing respect and recognition to these heroes of football in our province. These heroes didn't contribute only into this province, but to the entire country, including the current crop of players that represent Western Cape at national and international level. I'm quoting this because there is also coaches and managers who also contributed a lot towards football development in our province. Those that laid the foundation for all of us to be able today to stand in front of all of you, to honor these individuals. Today is just the starting point of many of these occasions. Most of the time, people who lay the foundation are not recognized. And it's left up to us as the leadership that is entrusted by our structures to honor these people who laid foundation for us to be where we are today. So there are still many of these events that we are going to hold as time goes on. We line up to honor these good people, not only this first generation. There is second generation, third and fourth that participated at national level and represented this province and our country. And they were never honored before. So as a starting point today, we want to start with those that were there before. We will then go, as time goes on, and honor the rest of other members. There are still those that we couldn't include tonight, but we shall honor them in due course, as we couldn't honor all of them at the same time due to the limited resources. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate each and every one of you on what has been an outstanding season. Your hard work, dedication, and passion for this beautiful game has shown through, and the quality of football on display throughout the year has been a true testament to the talent and commitment within our community, which is football community. As the chairperson of Safa Western Cape, I'm proud to oversee such a thriving and enthusiastic group of individuals. Our association has grown significantly over the past year, and this is due to the strong community spirit that we have all helped to foster. It's truly heartwarming to see so many people of different ages, backgrounds, and abilities coming together and sharing their love of the game. I would like to thank all of the coaches, officials, and volunteers who have given their time and expertise to ensure that our clubs, the teams that represented the province at national level, the schools, both males and females, young and adults, have been able to play to their full potential. Without your tireless efforts, passion, and commitment, none of this will be possible without all your efforts. Finally, I want to recognize and congratulate all of the award winnings tonight. Your skills, sportsmanship, and dedication have been an inspiration to us all. And it is for this reason why we love this game so much. I hope that tonight's success will motivate you to continue working hard and striving for excellency, both on and off the field. To Bearfleet High School principal, the teachers and the student, that includes the supporting staff, I can't thank you enough for the trust you had on us, for really putting resources on our disposal to enable us to hold these special events at your venue. Thank you all for a wonderful season that you all had, and looking forward to see you again next year. Let's keep growing and developing our football community and continue to make our association the best it can be possible. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that wonderful words, Mr. Tankiso Modiba. Let's give Mr. Modiba another round of applause. Thank you. Well done. Unfortunately, we pressed for time, so there's no time for jokes. We've got a rugby final. We've got a rugby final, and I'm not sure which way I'm going yet. When I was a youngster, I used to like the black. As I grew up, my grandchildren changed me into watching the green, so I'm not yet sure. So I can't lose. I'm winning tonight. Whoever wins, I'm winning. But this is one thing that I learned over the years, and they ask the question always, what happened to football players when they go blind? And I realized they become referees. Okay, I would like to call to the stage Mr. Masibulele Ntinzama, Chairman of the Schools Committee, Lionel Davids, General Secretary, Safa Western Cape, and Priti Sheva and Melinda Boysons of the School Committee. Let's give them a round of applause as they step onto the podium. So we congratulate the Pan-African winners in the girls division who did very well, very successful under trying circumstances, trying to show what their worth is. We give a big, big round of applause to New Eisleben. Let's give them a round of applause. Representative of New Eisleben, please, may you come forward. Looking smart in the tracksuit. Well done, coach. All the hard work, all the blood, sweat and tears. Well done. Let's give them another round of applause. Unfortunately, Ubuntu, who won the boys division, they couldn't make it. We move to the Motsepe Schools provincial winners.
Sorry.
Oh, Lionel, Ubuntu is here. We have people of Ubuntu here, Lionel. We've got people of Ubuntu here. Let's welcome the winners of Ubuntu. Great government Ubuntu, setting good standards in our football, working hard behind the scenes with schooling, good education, as well as good footballing culture. Really helping our province to a great extent. We recognize the Motsepe Schools winners, the under 14 boys, Masipatsane Primary School, and under 14 girls, Lucanio Primary Schools, as well as the under 19 boys, Mari High School. Unfortunately, they are not able to make it here today, but we honor them and we give them a big round of applause. And we give a round of applause as our dignitaries here. Thank you very much. Thank you. Another round of applause as they leave the stage. Can we call upon Melinda Boyson now and the principal Patricia Dimas? Can you come forward, please? You're not just going to sit here. So we have the under 17 boys and girls who represented Safa Cape Town, and they worked very hard. They were selected few weeks, week after week. They gave their best. They went there, they did us proud. So we welcome and we honor the under 17 boys and girls who represented Safa Western Cape in the Winter Games. Let's give them a big round of applause.
We'll start with the ladies. They say ladies first. Hold your horses there. Lelethu Daniso. Imanje Madlina. Asemahle Mizwa. You will forgive me if I say your name wrongly. Samiera van Rooyen. Tatum Ryan. And lastly, Holy, is it Gerber or Gerber?
Gerber.
Gerber. Those are your ladies. Pretty, I'm sure your award is somewhere here. I will have to check it. Apologies for that. These are the ladies. Now that we are done with girls who run the world, we will move over to the boys SA Under-17 Winter Games boys winners. Lindo Kuhle Xakaliwe.
Okay.
Thank you, girls. Alive Gelem. Gennaro Johnson. Sally Sussman. Amelie Lengaule. Hayden Adams. Zinedine Stein. Not here. Mkhango Danstile. Not here. Cabin van Nicker. And lastly, Liva Bavana or Bavana. Those are your provincial under-17 boys, ladies and gentlemen. A big round of applause. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Your representation is highly appreciated. Now we will go to our band. I don't see our entertainment here, my late band. Okay, we'll just go to the next awards. A speech. Congratulations, speech.
Thank you, Nino. Thank you. Can we call on Mr. Mudiba and Deputy Chairperson Siabonga Taiwana to come forward, please? Thank you. Let's give them a round of applause. Well done. The next item on the agenda is a recognition of our former Bafana players. We have Sean Bartlett in our midst, and also the Banyana players who did us proud. The 1996 Bafana team who won the African Nations Cup, we still hold them in high esteem, and the Banyana team that laid the foundation for the present Banyana team. Coach Desiree Ellis were one of them. So can all the Bafana players and all the Banyana players please make your way to the podium, please. Thank you. Let's give them a big round of applause. We We have a representative of Desiree Ellis, her brother. Can you come up as well, please? Thank you. Bashir Ellis. Let's give Bashir Ellis a big round of applause. To represent Desiree. So wie dan die eerste ken. Dat discuss hulle finance.
Be patient with us.
These were the real heroes. These were the real heroes of our football.
We need to take time with them. Take our time.
Yeah, they're not so young anymore.
No, clearly not.
The names are so difficult.
Well done. Thank you very much. Well done. You did us proud. Can we call on Luke Hendricks? Who's with you, Caleb? Caleb Benjamin. These are the players that were selected for the under 15 national team. Let's give them a big round of applause. Liam? Will Liam Martinez, Caleb Benjamin, come forward please?
Take time with the national.
Are there any of our under 17 national players present here today? Alright, you might come forward. We've got another youth national player in our midst. Let's give him a big round of applause. This is our future. Thank you very much. Let's give them another round of applause. This is our future. Okay, our Malay choir will now give us a little tune there while our dignitaries have a seat. Thank you.
Now we'll call upon the people who are holding the fort in the Safa Western Cape. That is the Provincial Executive Committee. We will start off by calling the leader, the head, Mr. Tankiso Modiba. Up next is Mrs. Anda Ntantala. Looking beautiful. Mr. Sibongile Mngoni. I should have started with the deputy. Apologies. Mr. Deputy Chairperson, Mr. Siyabonga Chawana. Pat yourself in the back sometimes. Mr. Enrico, please. Jessica, not here. Mr. Martins Constable. Mr. Jafta Poison. Not here yet. Gabriel Majola. And lastly, Mr. Linda Pistoli. These are our leaders, ladies and gentlemen, the people who make sure that all of this happens, that we have the best in grassroots football, and also we get the highest representative in the country. Thank you very much to our people. Thank you. Oh, okay. Oh. With him for the Standing Committee Awards. We'll first call upon Mr. Richard Poole. Mr. Masibulele Danjani. Miss or Mrs. Pretty Kheba. Miss Mylinda Poison. Mr. Zamayo Kwana. Mr. Joe Mochali. Mr. Derek Philander. Mr. Winner Jacobs. Ms. Nosipiwo Majebe, that would be me. Thank you very much. Mr. Ian Pako, sorry. Mr. Ian. Mr. Stephanus Pfeiffer, sorry. And lastly, Mr. Lionel David.
Thank you, young.
I've just been informed of a huge error. Mr. Richard Poole and the rest of the PEC, please come forward for a photo. That is a PEC member, ladies and gentlemen, not just a standing committee member. We cannot just forget Mr. Richard Poole. He has done a lot in the technical department of the province, Mr. Richard Poole. Thank you.
MC, that's fine. Exercise.
I accept. This is the rest of the PEC members.
Okay, thank you very much. Now we're going to some special awards. The first one we're going to call up is a person who's been involved in women's football, has done a great job, has worked hard. One of the first ever coaches that qualified since I was a director of coaching for Safa Western Province. He's constantly trying to improve women's football, and we have got a director from FIFA and CAF and Safa to promote women's football and women in football. And he's been at it all the time. I watch him on the sideline. He sits there, relaxed, watch his team play. It means that he's done his homework. We call upon Mr. Madikani. Let's give him a big hand. Coach Madikani. We'd like him to say a few words. Coaches like to talk. They get paid to talk, I hear.
Is it evening yet? Yes. Good evening, everyone. First of all, I want to thank Mr. Motima and your committee and everybody who's involved in women's football. I can only say we can see the mountains now of the place we are going. Whoever is involved in football, coaches, players, stay strong. Thank you.
Next we call up a person who has grown up with me, or I grew up with him, in the dusty streets, played football at William Hubbard, played football at school, nurtured the team through the toughest times that you can find, trying to promote football, trying to push our football to a high level, somebody that we worked very, very well together to promote football, won a lot of honors, gave a lot back financially, hours, time. Sometimes our people are not recognized and not given the platform that they should be getting, especially in the time of today. Was involved with managing Santos, and then became one of the directors of Santos. He's still at it. A lot of people ask him, when are you going to retire? He just don't want to give up the mantle, and that is what we are made of. Won a lot of honors in the Federation Professional Football League. Santos did great, and everywhere you go in the country up till now, people are asking, when you stop at the petrol station, when is Santos coming back? When is Santos coming back? Played a very, very big role, still playing a big role. Santos won 4 major trophies in the PSL during that time. And you can only accredit somebody that stood heart and soul by the wheel and drove it all the way. Mr. Ghulam Ali, let's give him a great round of applause. Thank you. Let's give a standing ovation to Mr. Ghulam Ali. Let's give a standing ovation. Thank you, Safa. Let's celebrate for honoring him.
Good evening, everybody. All honored guests, including celebrities and officials. I only want to ask one question. I'm very grateful for this award, and I'm grateful to all the people in the country I served. But if I may just take this opportunity to ask all of us just to stand and observe 1 minute silence for the innocent people who has died in the Middle East. If I may have that opportunity. Thank you. May all our children and elders be protected. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now I will call upon the President, Mr. Thangiso Modiba, to give an introduction to my colleague here, because I do not think I'll be doing any justice besides the age difference, but he knows him best. He will give Mr. Bobby Solomons his special award. He will first say something. Thank you.
I've been ambushed by the MC, but nevertheless, I think I was too young to can say anything about Coach Bobby. But as I indicated, I spoke to him on the side, and I indicated to him the contribution that he made in a lot of players. Some are coaches now, some played for Bafana, some are overseas. And I thought maybe Mr. Ali, as a person who played with Mr. Solomons, will give us that background. Because to be honest with you, I was not born yet when Mr. Solomons played. So, but what I could see is that since I was at school, I watched him. He coached a lot of clubs in PSL era, NSL era, and other, because there was 4 federations that he came from. So there is nothing that I can say that I didn't read from the history book about Mr. Solomons and what I've experienced personally. Hence I said to you, even for us as the PDC to recognize those players who played for Bafana during 1996 or 90s to be where we are now, we were assisted by Mr. Solomon. So the legacy that he left in football, not only in the province, it's immense. And we all really need to be grateful that we still have elders like him in our midst. We learn a lot from him as the young ones. As much as we are given the opportunity to lead, we allow him to lead us as well, because that's the only thing that we can get as much as we can while he's still alive. There is many others, but to really ensure that we all know that Mr. Solomons is the person that contributed a lot into football. That's why us as Western Cape Executive Committee, we decided, even if it's a small token of appreciation, we are going to give these legends of ours, because it's our legends. What we give, it might not be that big, it's very small, but it means a lot to us. At least we recognize them as the Provincial Executive Committee. So Mr. Solomons, thank you very much for being there for us, and you must keep on doing what you are doing. the difference that you make in us and everybody in the province and in the country. I think internationally as well, we really appreciate it. That's why we want to honor you today. Thank you very much.
Can I kindly ask that you stand up and give Mr. Solomons a big standing ovation?
Okay, we'll give the Malay band a chance to loosen the fingers a bit. Thank you. Let's give the Malay band a good round of applause. Thank you.
Siabonga Chawana and Gabriel Majola for the ABC Municipal League winners and Nedbank Cup winners. Thank you. Our league winners, ABC Municipal, Young Bafana, come to the stage. Clarewood is not here. Give it up for the Nedbank Cup winners, Clarewood JPMs FC. And Jessica for Sasol League winners UCT. Anda? Oh, sorry. Apologies. Anda and Jessica. Oh, Jessica is not here. I will stand in for the girls. A representative from UCT.
Can we at the same time thank Berkeley High School for offering their facilities and a long-term partnership with Safa Western Cape and the principal, Ms. Patricia Demastis. Gracious stage, please. Thank you very much. They are in charge today. Principal is not in charge today. Can we call on Mr. Sibongili Nguni and Mr. Richard Poole to come forward, please? Thank you. Give them a round of applause. Well done, Richard Poole. Well done. Thank you very much. These gentlemen plays a huge role where they come from and, you know, behind the scenes. Often people like this are not recognized because you don't see them. Late nights up, making phone calls, working things out on the laptop, on computers. We really appreciate what the officials are doing for our football. They are the real heroes of South African football, not the coaches you see there in the PSL, the guys that get the glory. These are the people that are the real heroes of football. I think they deserve a big, big, big round of applause. Thank you. Now we have the top defender and the top goalkeeper for the Sasol League and the ABC League. Top defender, UCT, Shannon Mills. Well done, Shannon. She's also a qualified coach. She has done the CAF courses, does a lot of work besides UCT, also at other clubs. So we really appreciate what Shannon is doing for women's football. And the best goalkeeper, Robin Kutsi. Let's give her a round of applause. Well done, Robin. Unfortunately, the ABC League players are not available tonight. They're having a match. So we recognize the best defender in Andili Ntuku of Zizwe United and the best goalkeeper, Siraj Works. And give them a round of applause. On the representative of Zizwe, thank you. Your representative of Zizwe. Round of applause. Constable, let's give them a round of applause. We need some flavor here. Let's start. We now recognize the Sasol Manager and Coach of the Year. They did very well. UCT has always been one of the front runners. They put in a lot of effort, they put in a lot of time, and we appreciate what they're doing for football in Western Cape and as well as the students. So the Manager of the Year is Clement Ruru, UCT, and the coach is Ahmad Parker, UCT. Let's give him a big round of applause. Clement here. Shannon, I think you must come and receive the award for Clement in the room. Shannon is coming up. Receive the award. Ahmad Parker is doing a lot of work behind the scenes, especially in the physical conditioning. He's a coach now. Well done, Ahmad. Then in the ABC Motsipi, a team that came through, I think it was their opening season, the first year in the ABC. I think Ashraf was the first coach that they had. He's done so well. They went to the playoffs. They did us proud. Young Bafana, Kelvin Haas, and Ashraf Calvert. Let's give them a big round of applause. Manager of the year and coach of the year. Well done. These are our future Bafana coaches. Well done. Thank you very much. Can we call upon Mr. Linda Bastoli and Creolan Calais, please, to the stage? Let's give them a round of applause. Mr. Linda Bastoli. We thank Creolan also. He's with the Build It group. We thank him for the sponsorship and for the effort that they're putting into football in general in South Africa, also at the schools. Build It plays a big role in the schools and running festivals and tournaments, and you know, money nowadays is not easy to get, and we really appreciate what Build It is doing for us, and Mr. Pastoli doing excellent work also in our football, in our communities, wherever you go. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you very much. So the ABC Motsepe highest goal scorers, there's 3. Unfortunately, the 2 can't make it. And the one that's here, highest goal scorer of the year, Siabonga Medikani. Let's give them a big round of applause. Siabonga Medikani. The other 2 are Saif Abrams and Jason France. Siabonga. Ashraf Calvert will predict for you. They have scored 9 goals. They have scored 9 goals. The 3 of them together have scored 27, but they have scored 9 goals. And there's a reason why I'm saying so. Because the highest goal scorer in the Session League, the Temba Samsam, with 25 goals. Let's give a big round of applause. Okay, we call upon the provincial playoff winners, Invincible Football Club. Let's give them a round of applause, Invincible Football Club. And Oriented Football Club. Well done. Oriented Football Club.
I will now call upon the Provincial Nedbank Cup runners-up Junction Rovers AFC. Southern Stars, not present. Now we'll have a special award to last year's winners in the Sasol League, Dangerous Heroes, and Mr. Bayanda Sikiti. Can you please come forward? Deputy Chair, can you come forward, Mr. Bayanda Sikiti? And Patricia Demas also. Miss Patricia Demas. Mr. Bayanda Sikiti is here. Oh.
But it's fine, can we recognize
Okay, the Kmart champion winners unfortunately came a bit late, and we recognize Lucania Primary School. That's the representative of Lucania Primary School. Thank you very much. Let's give them a round of applause. Wow, what a trophy. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. Tonight has been most certainly a lot of surprises. I was invited and I thought, okay, I'm going to be sitting very quietly in the audience, and then to be called up numerous times, to be given an award, and then at this few seconds ago to be told, could I do a closing speech? So like, seriously, on the spot. But it is indeed a privilege and an honor to have been invited, first of all, by Safa, and then to have, to be able to host this event here tonight. I'm thrilled with the opportunities that this collaboration presents, not only for our school, but for our learners, and in particular, as a female, to our young ladies, some of whom are here tonight. So to everybody involved with the organization, I want to say a huge thank you, and it is an honor to have you here tonight, and I hope you have enjoyed yourself, and that you've enjoyed the facilities that we offer at our school. Thank you so much.
Good evening, please. As introduced, my name is Chris Kiawana, the Deputy Chairperson of the province. My job is simple, is to say thank you and make some remarks. Program Director, leadership of the province, led by my chairperson, Tangesa Motipa, PEC members, colleagues, the athletes that are here, the school, principal, build it. Thank you very much for the support that you are giving us. The legend of the game, Coach Sean, for your presence. Thank you very much. All the other legends who couldn't make it, we thank you. This is the first time that we're having awards in this province. Yes, we will have challenges, but it's the first time. But it's something that we're going to learn from it and moving forward. It's an honor to honor our coaches, the job that you guys have done. Remember, this province is one of the best. That's the reason Bafana they've won the trophy in 1996, because we're the best coming out of this province. Even today, if you can have a best coming out of this province, Bafana will excel, believe me. So I want to thank you, Coach Bobby, the program director, everyone that is here for taking your time to come to this awards. On behalf of Safa Western Cape, my chairman, thank you very much, colleagues. We appreciate what you have done. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. May you have a safe road home, and may your team win tonight.
Yeah.
Well done. Let's give us a round of applause. Thank you. You were great. Let's take the time.
Before you leave, there's refreshments there. And those who want to take photos with the legends, Mr. Sean Bartlett, I want a photo with you. So yeah, you can take as many photos as you want, but there's refreshments. Thank you.